Zayn Malik has recently broken up with Gigi Hadid over a fight with her mother, Yolanda. The whole breakup got even messier after TMZ reported that Zayn allegedly struck Yolanda during a fight at his house. On the other hand, Lipa and Anwar Hadid's relationship is also on a pause, and many people think Yolanda can be the reason for this time as well. But why is she so involved with her children's lives, and how has this involvement led to the breakup in both cases? Stay tuned to find out. But before we start getting into this entire family drama, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like our content and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Zayn Malik and Gigi Hadid's breakup was big news last year. Many people thought they might reconcile as they did earlier, but the situation seems a bit more complicated this time. For starters, Zayn and Gigi Hadid started seeing each other in November 2015, and after dating for 3 years, called it off in March 2018. At that time, Zayn spoke about Gigi and told GQ in 2018 that he was thankful to be with her as she helped him get rid of the negativity and focus on the positive side of the situation. But the relationship could not work and they split up. An insider told Us Weekly in January 2019 that Zayn was going through some issues and Gigi could not help him through. Another source shared an insight into their relationship and said Gigi would cut off from all her friends every time they were together, and she focused her energies on him, but it was too much. 1 year later, Us Weekly broke the news in January 2020 that Zayn and Gigi were back together. Just after 3 months, Gigi's pregnancy news was leaked, and it was the reason behind building tension between Yolanda and Zayn. Reportedly, Zayn did not want to share the news with the public yet, but Yolanda went a step ahead and shared it on social media. Since Zayn and Gigi got back together in January, they lived in their house in Pennsylvania and spent time there during the pandemic. Things were quite normal between Zayn and Yolanda at that time, as Gigi told Harper Bazaar in 2021 that Zayn always sides with her mother during a family conversation. But just 2 months later, Zayn had a heated argument with Gigi's mother, Yolanda, and as reported by TMZ, he even struck her during the fight. According to TMZ, he was charged with 4 criminal offenses of harassment and has pleaded no contest. As per sources, Yolanda barged into the house without giving a prior call, and that must have offended Zayn, as she was behaving like the house was hers and intentionally ignored Zayn's role in the family. After TMZ's report, a source confirmed that there was already tension between Zayn and Yolanda. The source said Gigi and Zayn didn't want to announce it publicly until after Gigi gave birth. With lockdown, it was the perfect time to give them that privacy they never would have had otherwise. The source further said that as Yolanda shared the news without Zayn's consent, it became the reason for their fight. Another source backed these claims and said, "The tension really started between Yolanda and Zayn last year when he suspected she was the one who leaked the news of her pregnancy. They were very grateful for that privacy and were very angry when it came out." After the news went on air, Zayn denied assault claims and said that the incident was their private matter that should not be discussed in public. He talked to TMZ on October 28th and said, "I adamantly deny striking Yolanda Hadid, and for the sake of my daughter, I decline to give any further details, and I hope that Yolanda will reconsider her false allegations and move towards healing these family issues in private." The singer went on to Twitter to share his side of the story and wrote a detailed note in which he said, "As you all know, I am a very private person, and I very much want to create a safe and private space for my daughter to grow up." He also said he wanted to create a place where private family matters are not thrown on the world stage for all to discuss. He further added, "In an effort to protect that space for her, I agreed to no contest claims arising from an argument I had with a family member of my partner's who entered our home while my partner was away several weeks ago." The singer further said that he feels there is divisiveness in the family and he is uncomfortable with the fact that how their family matters are leaked to the media. He said, "Despite my efforts to restore us to a peaceful family environment that will allow me to co-parent my daughter in a manner in which she deserves, this has been leaked to the press." He also added that he hopes that everyone involved heals and remains vigilant to protect Kai. The whole drama eventually led to the breakup, as confirmed by the sources. Zayn and Gigi have silently separated. They've been having problems for a while and tried to figure them out, but it just wasn't working. Gigi did not comment on the situation, but an insider said that she is solely focused on what's best for Kai and asked for privacy during this time. A family friend close to Gigi confirmed that they are co-parenting Kai at the moment. They are both good parents, though. They co-parent. Yolanda is, of course, very protective of Gigi. She wants the best for her daughter and grandchild. Talking about Yolanda's involvement in their relationship, a source said that although the couple is actively co-parenting their child, Yolanda is inserting herself into a situation that does not involve her. A few sources also claimed that as Zayn wasn't as successful as he was when he first met Gigi, Yolanda was not happy with him because she thought he was not making enough money and Gigi could do better. She was also seen hinting that Zayn's reserved nature was holding back Gigi's career. These comments from her hinted that the tension was already rising between Zayn and Yolanda. Fans also criticized her nosy attitude and unnecessary involvement in Zayn and Gigi's life. A fan wrote on Twitter, "I'm gonna say this once. Yolanda leaked Zayn and Gigi's breakup in 2018. Yolanda leaked Gigi's pregnancy before G&Z got to reveal it. And Yolanda leaked Kai's face to the public when Zayn and Gigi made it incredibly clear they wanted Kai's face out of the public eye." While another said, "No cause Yolanda not only disrespected Zayn but also Gigi by leaking those pictures of Kai. Both Gigi and Zayn wanted Kai's life to be private, so she's hurting Gigi here as well as her own daughter." While another said, "Wouldn't be her first time hurting her daughters," referring to her involvement in Bella Hadid's and The Weeknd's relationship. Weeknd and Bella started seeing each other in 2015, and after going on and off for a few years, they officially called it quits in 2019. But one thing that remained constant was once again Yolanda's unnecessary involvement, as she was spotted with the couple on multiple date nights and even on Bella's birthday. She later made an Instagram post and shared the photo with the caption, "Perfect ending to a perfect day with our birthday girl." But The Weeknd seemed a bit unhappy with Yolanda's third wheeling. Apart from the third wheeling, Yolanda is very passionate about her children's careers and wants them to put it above anything else. Fans speculate this might be the reason behind her pursuing Bella out of the relationship with The Weeknd. Yolanda is quite obsessive with her children's lives and always trying to micromanage them in everything. But that super nosy behavior can sometimes lead to issues, just like happened with CG's relationship. And some even think this again can be the reason behind her son Anwar Hadid's and Dua Lipa's breakup. Dua Lipa and Anwar Hadid have been dating on and off since 2015. According to a source, they were even known to break up, get back together, break, get back together. However, this time, it seems like they have finally called it off for good. As per reports, both called off their relationship due to their busy schedules, as Anwar was in New York and she was recording her album in London. The couple floated the idea about putting the brakes on their romance last month, as traveling so much and being apart is proving tough. Their relationship is going through a crisis and appears to be on the rocks. But a few others think there can be more to it than just the packed schedules. Although Dua was quite close to the family, including Yolanda and Anwar's sisters, Bella and Gigi, but again, fans think Yolanda can be an indirect reason behind the breakup, and many even congratulated Dua on ending things with the Hadid family. One fan commented, "Glad she walked before Yolanda cooks up another scandal. I mean, these days you have to be stupid to associate yourself with the Hadids." While another wrote, "She saw the toxicity Zayn went through and bolted. Good for her." A few even commented that Dua, Zayn, and The Weeknd should join hands against the family, or maybe come up with some collaboration to expose them. A fan wrote on Twitter, "All we need now is a Dua and Zayn collab." While another responded, "Able to." According to the fans, the common thing behind these siblings' breakups is their mother, Yolanda. So what do you guys think? Is she going to let them live freely anytime soon? Share your views in the comments section and keep watching for more videos.